My child, the adversity I endure on earth is utilizing substitutionary power to bring you prosperity and success. Right now is the appropriate time. Nothing will be overlooked today, as it is the day of your rescue. I am becoming involved in your personal life and financial concerns. I am presenting you with a gift that alleviates your distress without causing you to feel down. This is equivalent to experiencing heavenly days on earth for you. You will now be like those who desired the gift, advantage, and open heavens I established above, around, and below you. Presently, there is an increased scarcity of items. Destitution has concluded. It is now evident to you that there is an abundance of authorities. The capacity to resolve any issue is inherent in you, as you possess royal lineage. I have incorporated you into the entire process of salvation, so you will not be excluded from the work of the cross. According to the Bible, God has instructed us to persist until we achieve victory. Regrettably, it appears that you have overlooked an opportunity. However, you have not suffered any losses. I have not abandoned you or breached my promise as a result of the attention-seeking behavior and lack of interest in you of other individuals. Permit yourself to unwind and relish the present instant. If you believe that years of hard work and sacrifice have been squandered, it does not necessarily imply that you are behind schedule or have strayed from your intended course. The Father asserts that time is abundant, as you have sufficient time to complete all of the tasks I have assigned to you. You should not succumb to the enemy's erroneous sense of urgency. They may believe they are in control, but I have complete control over the next steps in the situation. The Father declares, I am presenting you with a fresh set of gifts that will assist you in progressing during this new season. Even though certain individuals are skeptical and only see issues, I think that the kingdoms of this world have been transformed into the kingdoms of your Lord and His Christ, and I will reign over you for all eternity. There are events that you have yet to witness in their entirety. This does not imply that you did not comprehend my message accurately. Remain vigilant, anticipate the future, and maintain optimism, as I am reclaiming all that the adversary has stolen. There shall be no omission or disregard of any aspect. Maintain composure and faith, as I am diligently striving to infuse your life with an abundance of goodness and favor that surpasses your wildest expectations. This will be achieved in a manner that will fill your spirit with joy and provide you with numerous reasons to celebrate. According to God, He is currently preparing you to attain the complete extent of the Christ anointing. The path to the holy will be outlined for you to follow, and you will perform the same good deeds as I did on earth, in addition to much greater good deeds. This will rejuvenate you and subsequently inspire others. The number of duties you are responsible for is not excessive. Do not disregard individuals who are experiencing agony and suffering on the journey of life. Even if others fail to fulfill their obligations or demonstrate a lack of concern, you must continue to assist and effect change. Allow my compassion to awaken within you, enabling you to recognize those that others overlook. By demonstrating compassion, you will be acknowledged for your willingness to address and resolve any issues that arise, thereby making a positive impact. There have been periods of hardship and days in which deception and duplicity seem to occur on an almost daily basis. If it is feasible, extend forgiveness and proceed with your life. You must refrain from allowing your emotions of sorrow or anger regarding failed relationships to influence your decision-making. Utilize the oil of my spirit to elevate your mood and maintain an open-minded perspective. I have numerous revelations to share with you in the secret area. However, you are unable to access it while your mind is preoccupied. Continue to pursue my kingdom, declares the Father, for I grant rewards to those who seek. You have inquired, and I shall respond. You have sought me, and I will reveal myself to you, the Father declares. This will enable you to fulfill my purpose and serve me without being distracted. God now instructs you to place your mantle over your face and hearken to the message I have for you. You possess a ministry component and a degree of anointing to assist those who need healing and guide those who have strayed from the path of righteousness. This is the same power that was bestowed upon you during your youth. However, you were not prepared for it due to the necessity of personal development. I have extinguished the filth of my vile thoughts, as the fire has consumed me. You are once again at the altar of commitment, where you must determine whether to accept or reject the assignment I render to you. Please bear in mind that I am your ticket. At the same time that you believe you are unsuitable, many individuals in your vicinity also only see your shortcomings. I desire for you to perceive events objectively through the same perspective that I employed before the creation of the universe when I summoned you to serve in my kingdom. Because I dispatched you to a desolate nation populated by vessels that transport nothing but dust and corpses, you will have a significant impact on the lives of numerous individuals. I offer you the opportunity to experience my grace and cultivate an oasis of healing where individuals who have dedicated their lives to pursuing illusions can discover a genuine aspect of you that will sustain them on their journey, just as I have sustained you on yours. Adhere to the assignments you have been assigned, and you will not be overlooked or abandoned. Before the video continues, I request you to like the video and share this video with your family and friends, and request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. God declares that His plan is the reason for the current changes in your existence. What was successful yesterday will not be effective today, as I am guiding you into uncharted territory where you can present your case and fulfill the commitments I have previously made to you. Do not hesitate to relinquish the liberties you have enjoyed in the past. They may become constraints in the present when the pillar of the cloud is relocated and the pillar of fire is propelling you forward. Father, I implore you to have faith in my Kairos timing as you progress. I desire for you to remain cognizant of the profound impact my spirit is having on your heart, as new opportunities are emerging, and I urge you to seize them immediately. The process of gaining proximity is evolving. While certain connections are strengthening, others are deteriorating. Maintain an open-minded perspective on all matters. Do not go awry by seeking assistance from others for matters that should be solely under my control. I am the bedrock and the fortress of your existence, even though those in your vicinity abandon you. My spirit guides you along the narrow path that few others will follow, which is why your safety is not derived from being near individuals you know. New partnerships are emerging to advance the kingdom's objectives as old ones dissolve. Forgive those who have disappointed you. You must recognize that they are merely physical entities. Remove the dust from your feet and proceed. According to God, today marks the commencement of a new chapter in your existence. You are currently in a new season. At this moment, you are experiencing dreams and aspirations that have never been witnessed before, and they are intended to convey my glory into your life, onto you, and around you. The manifestation of my grandeur today will be contingent upon your thoughts regarding how you intend to communicate my essence and kingdom through your words and actions. My spirit is currently in the process of informing you of new opportunities and experiences that may provide you with the answers you have been seeking for an extended period regarding my identity and how I interact with you and those in your surroundings. Avoid fear of triumph. Do not allow the numerous times you have been disappointed and failed to discourage you from taking risks and exploring new areas of my domain. I am providing you with the abundance that has been reserved for you in the spiritual realm. Before the universe was created, this season you are now entering was meticulously planned and deliberated. The agreements are legitimate, and I am fulfilling the obligations you assigned to me. You are responsible for listening, comprehending, adhering to my instructions, and taking action as directed. Today, God instructs us to live in the fullness of His benevolence. Things do not remain static or constant during your journey with me. As you reside and operate within my spirit, we are in a relationship. I am yours, and you are my cherished. I will not conceal any of my benevolence and favor from you, provided that you maintain your focus on me and do not allow any other distractions. As my embrace and romance intensify with each breath, your life is replete with pleasure and blessings. We are not in the morning, nor is it a time of sorrow. The earth is enveloped in darkness, even profound darkness. However, what is the significance of this to you when I am the pillar of fire at night and the cloud during the day, guiding and protecting you through all of your adversities? The Father says that victory and pleasure are at your disposal in all aspects of your life, provided that you adhere to my commands without fail. I am prepared to fulfill new aspirations and desires this season, some of which I have never considered before. You must ensure your safety, even if you decide to traverse the river by jumping over the fence. Please proceed to depart. Expel yourself from the uppermost strata of my land and descend into the depths, where you can swim. No more contemplating the past. I will never again divert my attention from the present instant. Rather, I will exclusively contemplate the future, confident that the future will bring about the ultimate realization of my most profound aspirations. Today, God instructs us to seek solace and joy. The angels sing to you at night, transferring vigor and vitality from my throne to your heart. I will grant you grace in your heart as you listen to music from paradise, providing you with the fortitude to confront any challenges. Regardless of the circumstances, you are a visitor. My plan for your life is contingent upon the readiness of you and those in your vicinity to remain receptive to my actions, as well as the evolution of things and individuals. If you remain steadfast in your devotion to me in all things, the odyssey that commences in your heart will endure indefinitely and lead you to the streets of gold and tremendous rewards. May my spirit envelop you today and infuse you with pleasure, love, and happiness, irrespective of the circumstances. Before the video continues, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. God has commanded you to influence the nations that reside within you. Maintain your concentration on the assignments you have been assigned, and you will not encounter any challenges or deficiencies. Allow your mouth to express gratitude. changes in the spiritual world and the environment are the result of your petitions. Your petitions are heard by angels, who execute them like spiritual purchase orders. They facilitate the occurrence of advancements and devise methods to liberate you and those in your vicinity from chains and captivity. Naturally, there is some degree of uncertainty. However, it is crucial to maintain a strong connection with me and recognize that it is not your knowledge that alters the situation. Rather, it is the relationships you establish that lead you to a state of blessing. God declares that you are now capable of ascending to the heavens. A paternal void in your heart has resulted in an insatiable yearning and profound melancholy. I am your father, and I am currently in love with you. Please comprehend this. The moment has arrived to transcend the frivolous aspects of religion, as I will now provide you with additional information regarding the kingdom's truths. This season, you will pass through the door of the cross and witness the extent of your power of resurrection in this world. My love is abundant, and you are now able to bring the riches of my kingdom to earth to demonstrate my glory to the sons of Laban, thanks to new levels of enlightenment. When faced with adversity and conflict, resolve to remain entirely committed to me. Your adversary will be defeated, and your strife will decrease as your devotion increases. At that moment, success will be demonstrated through my Holy Spirit, as I am the deity who guarantees your victory. Seek my assistance daily and ensure that you remain connected to my boundless energy and strength. Through you, I will transmit my affection to the nations and facilitate your rapid ascension to your objectives and aspirations. My name is the Great Deity, and I will provide you with an experience that surpasses your expectations or imagination. Therefore, continue to aspire, maintain an open mind, and prepare for a joy that transcends language. Today, God informs you that He has selected you to accomplish tremendous feats. Please be advised that I am advancing my kingdom through you. I have observed your fortitude and how you have advanced for me and destroyed the enemy's strongholds. I possessed a significant amount of insight before your birth, which enables you to perceive beyond your immediate environment. I observed your enthusiasm in my presence as you anticipated the extraordinary experiences I would provide, and I assure you that you will not be disappointed. I am content when I adhere to my plans and directives, and I will continue to fulfill my obligations as promised, as you have been attentive to the words I speak that others fail to hear. The Father emphasizes that this is an extremely critical period for you to develop in my domain. I have observed that you are enthusiastic about realizing your maximum potential, which will enable you to possess a strong faith in me and embrace all that I have in store for you. You were created to be a victor and to walk with me, adorned with light and working in might, and you will live and move in my power and victory. In contrast, others hide in darkness, creating fig leaves of inert faith to conceal their emptiness. God desires for you to embrace all that I am prepared to offer you at this time. When the time comes, you will reap a substantial harvest, as you trust me to perform amazing feats within you. This is a day of planting and reaping, and you should be pleased about it, as I have shown you that you are trustworthy and have given you a kind heart. You will develop from the seedlings that I have sown within you. Your diligent efforts on my behalf will be rewarded positively. Your diligent efforts will facilitate the entry of numerous individuals into my kingdom, thereby creating numerous opportunities. The groundwork has been established, and I am currently constructing upon it to achieve my objectives and aspirations. Enjoy the rain that descends on you and feeds the seeds you have planted in your life, and you will feel better after cleaning yourself. I am allowing your full potential to be revealed. I have provided you with all the resources necessary to surmount challenges and exhibit courage, as I am your ultimate reward. My emotions, expressions, and self-awareness are emerging, reviving, and igniting. God has promised that you will receive healing today as a new blessing in your heart and through your hands. Your aspiration to employ your restorative abilities is consistent with my own. I am imparting to you a heart of empathy for individuals from all aspects of life. This compassion will manifest when you observe an individual who is in pain and desires to be cured. Peace-sad individuals will experience hope in their eyes, which will facilitate their recovery through faith, as the presence of my spirit that emanates from you and infuses them is so potent. Persist in adhering to my instructions and learn about me. The healings you so ardently desire will be achieved if you allow my empathy to manifest and utilize my bravery and boldness. Remember that you bring me pleasure and happiness as you navigate each day in my spirit. I observed that you were attentive to the profound call of my spirit, whereas others disregarded it. You maintain your loyalty to me by safeguarding my secrets within your heart, and you adore me for my inherent qualities, rather than solely for my abilities. Today, I embrace every aspect of you and relish the fact that you desire more of me. I urge you to venerate me as I reveal more of myself to you in the forthcoming revelations. I am fortifying you, and your faith will not only endure, but it will also bring my kingdom into the lives of numerous individuals. Achieve your rights in the spiritual realm by transcending the physical realm. Maintain an ongoing connection with me. God declares that He is today fortifying you and profoundly curing you from the inside. As this progresses, you will increasingly perceive yourself as I do, and you will possess the confidence and fortitude to pursue the objectives that I have instilled in your heart. I am extremely proud of you and adore you indefinitely. Refrain from allowing your sorrow or disappointment to consume you at this time. Now is the time to advance, as I am by your side and will never abandon you. My dear, you bring me joy and contentment. In my opinion, you are a devoted child and a devoted assistant. I relish the time we shared at the residence of Lazarus, Mary, and Martha. I will begin to disclose additional information to you as we spend more time together. Currently, you are acquiring a wealth of knowledge from me, and as you persist in adhering to my teachings, you will acquire even more knowledge. As part of my plan for you, you will possess a wealth of information to disseminate to others. People will experience optimism and improved health as a result of the words. Do not be concerned, I have a unique plan for your life, and the time to prepare for it is now. Today, God has announced that all of the clouds that were previously impeding your progress are being removed. I am the day star that has arisen within your heart to reveal what is necessary and to drive out the darkness, thereby liberating you from the prison that has been holding you back for an extended period. Consequently, my light has arrived. The old components are being replaced, and I am renewing everything today. According to God, this is not a time for melancholy, but rather for joy. Rejoice, for the following day will be more luminous than any other. I am aware that you have been excessively critical of yourself and have underestimated your value. However, I believe that you are exceedingly valuable. Avoid excessive reflection on the past. Instead, focus on the future. I want you to be aware and comprehend that I have complete forgiveness for you. I want you to be aware that you can always approach my throne with trust and enter my presence, even though your progress has been slowed by doubt and dread. Despite the enemy's efforts to persuade you otherwise, your heart remains untainted and sincere in my presence. God informs you that the atmosphere is currently clear. It appears that the clouds have not moved, and responses have been sluggish to arrive, if they have arrived at all. That is currently in the process of changing as you embrace your heart with anticipation and hope. The tempest clouds will disperse, indicating the commencement of a new era of good fortune. The Father instructs you to disregard your intentions. Regardless of the sincerity of your intentions, your initiatives lack sufficient motivation. Additionally, although your objectives are significant, they are inadequate. Even though your perspective is extensive, the majority of my plan for your life is still beyond your current understanding. Refrain from becoming overly involved in any matter, and have faith that I can resolve any issues that the adversary may present. The Father informs you that He is aware of the enemy's strategy and has allocated resources to thwart it before the enemy's entire plan to harm you is executed. Please be advised that I am in your corner, not against you. It appears that you have not deviated from the correct path or made an error. A new friend and a new group of individuals are on their way. This will enable you to concentrate on your ministerial responsibilities and eliminate the obstacles that impede your kingdom work. God declares, I am your provider. There has been no depletion of my glory, nor is there a recession in heaven. This morning, God has informed you that He is sending assistance to alleviate your circumstances. Angels who are fighting and serving have been dispatched by me to assist you on the front lines of your conflict. You can be certain that the angels will hear your prayers and statements and follow your faith-filled words as they move to defeat your adversaries. Intercessors and others who pray alongside you will also be involved. Because they will perceive you through the prism of my statement, they will approach you without hesitation or suspicion, confident that I have anointed you for your benefit and my glory. According to the Father, you are both a priest and a monarch. You are simultaneously a principality and a sovereign body. Satan has been defeated, and his entire arsenal of malevolent abilities has been eradicated. The power of my people has been restored to its rightful place through Christ. I have placed you in your life to grow and protect it, just as I placed Adam and Eve in the garden to minister to and protect it. You will use the sword of my word and the shield of faith to fend off the enemy's attempts to take what is yours. This is the reason why it is important to pray with your mouth. Bring the ashes of your prayers to my throne as incense, and I will receive them as a pleasant aroma. I will provide my backing to your requests, statements, and decrees in the spiritual realm, and they will be realized on earth, thereby altering the course of events. The atmosphere will expand, and your perspective on the world will be significantly altered from that of the past. Today, God informs you that this is the moment of your advent and transformation. I am entering your life through my Spirit, and my prize is with me. You have pursued my Spirit as it traversed the globe in search of me. Currently, the wave of liberation that you were seeking is approaching you. It is always dark, and the day of the Lord is frightening for those who are not paying heed. Nevertheless, for you, the mountains are illuminated by dawn as my tremors dismantle obstacles and illuminate the path to your most significant aspirations and most significant ambitions. The Father states, I am removing the remnants and echoes of the past from your present, to enable you to confidently fulfill the ministry to which I have called you and to stand before me free and focused. The Father stated, I am now collaborating with you and your fellow workers in the pursuit of destiny. I am associating you with your tribe in the same way that I have placed the lonely in households. I am encircling you with individuals who share your values and can empathize with you. You are now prepared to commence your efforts toward a mission objective that will not only be successful but also recognized for its excellence. Sadly, your contributions to the church have been frequently disregarded by individuals who are not appreciative, yet you have not expressed any concern. The Father is witnessing this, and I inform you that today marks the commencement of a new era. As you recommit yourself to the activities that I have in store for you in my kingdom, rejection and sorrow will dissipate, and blessings and fulfillment will flood your life. Before the video ends, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make a new house.